Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you some features about this car, which I already show you about the car. And this color, if you like this color is called black copper pearl. So if you want your color to be like this one, you can go ahead and pick up this one. So we're gonna start from the key, which I'm gonna show you everything you need to know about the remote start and this vehicle. So first you want to press this one time and press it 2 times, and then you hold the start symbol and you will see the light flash and it will crank up, and it will also turn on the AC for you guys, so you hear the fan come on because outside is hot. So it will turn the fan on and turn the AC on to cool inside the vehicle. And it should only run for 10 minutes, and if you want to extend it, you can go ahead and press this 2 times and hold it 1 more time, and that will extend it for 20 minutes. All right, so let's get on the inside, show you what it's doing on the inside. It will show you if you want to drive, you have to do the same thing as how you would start the car up automatically. So in case you say, okay, you start the car and you're worrying about, oh, somebody might steal the car if they have it running. So once the car is cranked up by the remote and you don't have the key on you, even though I have the key on me, but if I don't have the key on me, let's say I will put the key outside somewhere. I'll just let it stay right here in the grass, and let's see what it do. Alright, so I don't have the key on me. I can go ahead and press the brakes, press drive, it won't do anything. Reverse won't do anything also, and that won't do anything also. So no matter what gear you try to put it in, it won't work. Only thing I see will work is the auto on and off button. So that's what I just discovered with you guys. I didn't know that would work. So let's go ahead and try to crank the car up and see what happened. It shut it off because I do not have the key in the car, so it shut it off. So that's what's gonna happen. You don't have to worry about nobody stealing your car. It's just gonna shut it down. So let's go ahead and retrieve the key right here, and let's crank it up 1 more time. And see if it allow me to crank it up. Hold it for a few seconds. So because it felt like somebody tried to steal the car, it won't crank up back unless I go in the car and actually start it up myself. So I'll go ahead and start it up myself. So that's all you need to know about the remote. That's all you need to know about the remote start. The next feature I'm gonna show you will be your wiper. So go ahead and turn the wiper on. I'm gonna just wet the windshield up and turn it down to low. Alright, so once your wiper is on, when you put the car in reverse, your back wiper gonna go off, and that's a nice feature to have once you put the car in reverse. So I'm gonna put it, you see, so you just go off to clean the back glass in case know you're backing up. So that's a good thing to have. Thumbs up on Honda for that one. Go ahead and turn that one off and shift to park. So the next thing that I find out, if you wanna just leave your car in neutral and let go of the brake, it's gonna beep at you unless you put on your seat belt. Then it won't beep, or with your seatbelt off, it will beep unless you lock your door. Then it won't beep. Alright, so that's it with that one. The next feature is if you have your car in drive and you open your door, it's gonna go to park automatically. It's gonna go to park no matter what gear you have it in. I put it in reverse, as you can see. Open the door, it go to park by itself without me touching anything. Alright, so if you want to open your door, you know, some people just want to maybe spit outside or something while they're at the stop, come to a stop sign or whatever the case may be. You'd have to have your seatbelt on, and you can have the car in gear, and then you can open your door and it will still stay in gear. So that's another feature to think about. So the next feature is having your wiper on while anytime you turn on your headlamp, your wiper gonna come on. So that would be a next feature right there. So let's go ahead and go in settings, because that one you have to turn on, and you want to go to vehicle, and you want to go to, let me scroll down and see if I see it, driver assist, and that's not it. Let me go find it, and I will get right back to you guys on this one. Alright, so now I find what I'm talking about. Go ahead and press settings, and you want to go to vehicle, and also you want to come down to lighting setup. Go ahead, and you see this one right here, auto headlight on with wiper on. So anytime you turn on your wiper for like a few seconds, if you turn on your wiper like this, it won't, let me wet the glass up, it won't come on. But if you leave it on for a few and put the car in and keep the car in drive, it will automatically turn on your headlamp. So let's see if it will turn on the headlamp. So I'll get back to that feature whenever I turn the headlamp on. So you can leave that on right there. And you also have auto high beam and low beam. So once you have to leave your light in auto, your light switch position in auto to get these function work. So you have to leave it in auto, and then you would have to push the stick forward. You have to push the stick forward, and that will automatically turn on your high beam or your low beam, depends on the lighting condition around you guys. So that's not a bad feature to have. If you drive at night on dark road, it will turn that on for you. And you can turn on how dark you want it to be with this right here. You can turn on, I have mine on mid, but you can turn it on to see if you want the sensitivity high or low. I already tell you that. This is for the interiors too, so you can even set that if you want. There's a lot of stuff you can set with this, and you can adjust the timer if you want to do that. And also the dimming interior light, 30 seconds, however you want to set that, you can set that also as well. Go ahead and go back with this button right here. You can go to vehicle. If you set up meter, when you say meter, it's talking about the, when you say meter, it's talking about your cluster. So that would be your meter if you want to set up your meter. So anything you want to do, you want it to show outside temperature, which you can see right there, your outside temperature, and this one is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And also you can reset your trip B or your trip A. You can turn off that beep you get So there you go. You see the headlamp turn on. I just realized I didn't turn on the wiper, so I turned it back on, and you can see your headlamp and your fog lamp come back on. So you can go ahead and turn off the wiper, and it will also turn those off for you too. And you can disable the beep if you want. When you put it in reverse, you hear that beep right there. You can turn off that beep from this right here, on or off. I leave mine on. So I'll just leave it on. Make sure the wiper is off. And this is your auto idle stop. So what the car will do, instead of sitting at the light with the engine running, when you pull up to the light, it will just shut off once it reaches the correct temperature, or if you don't have your AC on, it will shut off more faster. I would say it will shut off more faster with the AC off, but with the AC on, you would have to cool down the cabin a lot, and then it will shut off at the stoplight. And there you go. This is just for your cluster, everything you will see in your cluster. The next step is your power tailgate. So if you don't like the automatic tailgate for some reason, which I have right here, so if you don't like the automatic tailgate for some reason, you can go ahead and turn that off. Let that shut back. So if you don't like that for some reason, you can go ahead and turn it off by right here. So I guess it couldn't go in the setting because the gate was moving, but go back in it. You can turn it off from here. You can use power/manual, or you can off and manual only. So you can lift it up old school way if you want to do it that way. And this is if you want to, sometime, I don't know, you have your key in your pocket and you squeeze your key and you open your trunk. So you can turn it off. You can solve that problem. Is you only unlock with the key once you unlock the vehicle. So you'd have to put an extra step into it. You'd have to unlock your vehicle with the key and then hold on the power lift gate. Or you can just leave it on anytime. I leave it on anytime, so it always pop up whenever I press the button. It come up on me one time I was working, and then I leaned over to fix something on a car, and it opened the trunk. So that's a good feature, but it only happened to me once, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So you have keyless access. This in here is really good. This one right here is when you walk away auto lock. That is good to do. If you have the key inside the vehicle and you walk away from the vehicle, it won't lock, so you don't need to be worried about that. So let me go ahead and crank it up back. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and just demonstrate that for you right now. So I'm gonna disable it, turn off it. I have the key with me. So I will just walk away from the vehicle, but I already disabled it, so it won't close. So I would have to come right here and press the button, and that will lock the vehicle. So you can see the vehicle is locked. You can go ahead and hold this and it's unlocked. But with that feature now, if you want that feature, you can just simply come inside, crank the car up. Once you crank your car up, wait for the system to load up, and when that load up, you want to go ahead and press the home key. So you can press the home key, find settings, vehicle, and you go in keyless entry, and then you want to walk away auto lock. that is a nice feature to have, guys. So a lot of time you forget to lock your car and it will lock itself for you just by walking away. So you can unlock. So what you see I did just now when I unlocked the door, I have all the doors open. You want to go in door unlock mode, so I can change it to when I grab the handle on the outside, like you see I just did, it will just open all doors, or I can change it to open the driver door and or the tailgate. So those are the two will come open if I well, the tailgate won't pop open, but it will unlock, so anybody can go back there and unlock your tailgate. So I leave that on all because sometimes I can't bother to open my door and then I have to press the button again to open the door for everybody. So I just leave it on all, so all the doors open at once. And the next step is to flash the light, keyless beep, that's the beep you hear, and the remote. So let's demonstrate the walkaway lock since we turned that on. Turn off the vehicle. I'm just gonna get outside. We have the key on me. Once we close the door, it's gonna beep once, and then when I walk away from the vehicle, it's gonna beep and also lock the car. And now the car is locked, so I can go back to the vehicle. It locked, and because I have to open all doors once I hold the handle, I can now open this. So that is a nice feature to have. The next feature, let's go see what's else in there. It have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you just need to plug your phone in this USB right here, and that will work your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And this is not a real bullet, this is a bottle opener. And the next step is go back in vehicle, driver assist system. So you have all these right here. So those are your blind spot information, lane keep assist, lane departure mitigation setting, and beep. So if it detects the vehicle in front of you, when you come in and go out of range, you're gonna beep. So I turn that on because I turn that off because I don't want the vehicle to be beeping at me all the time. And you have warning, long, not and short. So most time when you drive, if you go too close to the vehicle, you will see an orange light with brake flash in here. And that's it for this system. You have adaptive cruise control. I demonstrate that also out and on the Honda Safety Sense while it's driving on the highway. I also have a video of that. I will link in the description down below. And remember, guys, this is your EXL, so it's not even the top of the line one. So we go through the door, we go through that maintenance information. We have 40% remaining, so you guys will see me do an oil change on this vehicle very soon or so. So you will see me do an oil change. Alright guys, so the next thing is about reverse. So go ahead and put the vehicle in reverse, and it will show you when a car is coming from your left or right. And I'm in a parking lot where some stuff going on. I think they're giving away some stuff, so there's a car coming right now, and this is really good to demonstrate it for you guys. So you will see it right there. It will beep and it will show you the arrow of which direction the car is coming from in reverse. If you want to turn that off, which I don't see why you should, you can press that and that will turn that off, but I will always leave that on. that will give you a straight down view, like a above view of what's on the ground. This one give you a straighter, like a narrow view, and this one gonna give you a wide view. So I leave it on wide all the time. So yeah, so it's good to have those little features in the car. And like I said, if I miss anything, comment in this comment section. If you want a car like this, I will leave a link with Rickcase under where you can get like 100,000 miles on these cars. Alright guys, peace out, see you next time.